Okay, so I'm sitting here recording my course, ManyChat Magic. And I'm sitting here like, well, how about we give like a free little mini class, that works too, mini master class on what ManyChat even is to see if that's something you want to dive into. So this says ManyChat Magic because that's the course. And that's where I'm going to show you and actually dig into ManyChat and walk you through step by step how to implement everything. But let's just do a little rundown, shall we? Okay. What is ManyChat Magic? Now you may hear almost the same thing in the course, but again, the difference between this masterclass and the course is going to actually walk you through the implementation and the settings and all the things. So this is just a little free rundown, right? ManyChat is obviously a tool that we're using to automate DMs so that you can have more freedom in your business and still support your community with what it needs. So the concept of ManyChat isn't to replace you, and it isn't to just add another system into your business. It's going to give you back your time. It's going to create freedom. It's going to give you space to let your creativity flow. This works really well for like me personally. I'm not someone who loves to be on social media 24/7. I love to contribute to my community, but I don't love to always be in it. Mentality wise, like it drains me. But I love being able to nurture my community. So I want to be able to still give my community what it needs while I'm doing what I need that is best for me. So that's the whole point of ManyChat. I am a mom. I have 3 kids. I have 2 dogs. I'm trying to talk my husband into a puppy. We are a military family. We have moved so many times that I could not even tell you how many times. And so I'm not always available to send someone what they need right when they need it. But the integrity piece of who I am is I want that person to have what they need. It's just a value of mine. I don't like leaving people hanging. It's something that like I want people to know and build that trust factor with me that I have their best interests in mind, and I want to give them what they need. So that's why I love ManyChat, because it provides you to do that. It does not replace you. It supports you. Okay. And so these are some examples. This is a client of mine. We use it every single day. This not only like 3x's people's business, but it like 100x's their freaking email grabbing. So not only is this like automating your DMs, but everything on the back end that they're being sent, you're grabbing emails, you're sending links, you're getting people signed up for programs, you're sending freebies, you're doing all the things. So how this works is you create a piece of content, and I will walk you through the different types of ways, and you give them a little trigger to do. So this one says legends. So when people comment on her post legends, they get sent the information on how to sign up for her program called Legend in the Making, which is her subscription. That is literally, if you don't have it, you better get it. It's so good. And this is Maria, who I am absolutely obsessed with, and her marketing skills are so good. So she has a comment or a post that you comment email. When you comment email, she immediately sends you the information. Again, Jenna Kutcher, she had a book that came out. This book is really good. If you haven't read it, it's so good. Comment book club. She sends you the information for her book club. Everything is automated. She has hundreds of thousands of followers. She cannot be in her DMs sending this manually. And if she paid someone to send these manually, it is way more than the $15 a month you'll be spending on ManyChat. I promise you. Okay, so what is your ROI on ManyChat? You're again building an email list, you're selling products, you're sending affiliate links. For example, like if you do a brand deal, you send them the information with the coupon code. You're automating conversations, your community's getting nurtured, and you have the freedom to live your life without being tied to your phone. So there are some things that you have to do to set up ManyChat. You have to have, I prefer a pro account. You have to have a business account for Instagram. Your Facebook page has to be linked to it. There's little settings that you do have to do that I walk you through how to do in the ManyChat Magic course. So I'm going to skip through these because we already talked about them. Oh, we're going to go back. Okay. So how to use ManyChat. So these are the like typical 9 triggers that you hear every single person talking about that talks about ManyChat. So the 4 biggest things that I use in every single client, no matter how simplistic they want ManyChat or how complicated they want ManyChat. And it's if someone comments on your post or your reel, they get sent the right information. If someone replies to your story, so if you're like posting a story and you're like, hey, comment waitlist to jump on the waitlist of my new program, and they comment it right, like in the stories, there's like the little bottom box that you can reply to. That's the part that I'm talking about. So when they reply there, they get sent the information as well. When someone comments on your live, so if you decide to do a live, whether you're talking about a webinar or just giving free content to your community, it'll be pinned at the top of your live. And when they comment, literally they're in your live and they're getting sent every single thing that they need, and they don't have to leave your live to do so. It's all right there. Okay, and then we have direct messages. Direct messages and bio on profile are very, very similar. So basically this is just anytime, I'll explain the difference, but anytime anyone DMs you the specific word you're asking them to DM you, it will trigger the workflow. So the difference between the DM is just like if they go into your DMs and they're just like chatting with you and they trigger, whatever they need. And then the bio portion is if, let me pull it up on my phone. So I highly suggest this because I'm learning that the whole link in bio is pretty much dying. You can still have it, it can never hurt, but it's pretty much dying right now. So the biggest tip for using ManyChat is adding in your bio, like DM me whatever the word is for X, Y, and Z. So if you have like a freebie and someone comes to your account, they can automatically get added into your freebie, and then you can nurture them on the email side of everything and getting them into the programs or the offers or whatever it is that would best work for them. So for example, you can see it on multiple people, but I have it right here, DM me freedom, and that gets them into my ManyChat Magic course. And then we have story tags. So if someone tags you in one of their stories, you can automatically send a reply. Thank you so much for tagging me. Super simple. You can send them even more information. Thank you so much for tagging me. Have you grabbed my freebie X, Y, and Z? If not, reply the word, and then you can send them into your freebie. Super easy. And then we have links. So this is one that I'm just now learning that I have seen people starting to implement. So you can create a workflow, or a trigger rather, that would lead them into a workflow that it's a link that sends them automatically to your DMs to access this. So a lot of people are using it in their like broadcast, or if they're like if you're in stories and you're talking about something, and you can tell them to either like reply in your stories, or you can post like a little link, and when they click that link, it goes directly to your DMs and starts the trigger that gets them the information that they need. So I think that's really cool. It's still something I'm learning, but I think it's really cool. And then we have ads. I am currently in the process of getting quote unquote certified on learning how to run ads through Facebook or through Meta as a whole. But you can set that up in ManyChat as well. So you can set up to where it's connected to certain ads. So when they comment, instead of just clicking on the ad to buy the thing, they can also trigger it in the DMs as well. And then you have your broadcast channel. If you're not utilizing your broadcast channel, you can, you don't have to, but you can. And so this is really good. So like Gary V, I'm in his broadcast channel, and sometimes he'll pop in there and say, like, when he wrote his book about like the social media marketing, I forget what it's called, but he was like, DM me book and you can grab it right here. Or he even posted a link, I believe it was too, where it was like, click here and we can get you the information in the DM. So those are some really fun ways to automate the triggers. So these are the triggers. Now the workflows, I'm going to show you what that is. So the trigger is if they, what they have to do in order to get the information. So you have the workflow. This is what a basic workflow looks like. You have your triggers. When they do it, they get sent this information and the link to be able to purchase, right? And then this is a little bit more complex. And when I say complex, this is just email grabbing. So they trigger, you say, hey, how you doing? Can I have your email address? They send it, that gets, so this is Zapier. I'll talk about that in a minute. The email address gets sent to, I use Flowdesk, so I send it to Flowdesk. And then boom, they drop the message. Here's the link to be able to purchase it, right? And this is considered a follow-up, which I talk about in ManyChat Magic as well. So Zapier, do you need Zapier? I personally use it because my email platform does not automatically integrate with ManyChat, and Zapier is like, it's called like a third-party integration tool. So if your systems don't integrate organically, it helps connect them. So basically how it goes is ManyChat happens, and then I have my email platform, Flowdesk. They don't integrate together. So what Zapier does is it comes in the middle, grabs the information and says, here you go, Flowdesk. And so they trigger it, they give me their email, Zapier takes it, goes into Flowdesk, Flowdesk sends the email. Perfect, super simple, and it's really easy to set up. Here's a basic little Zap. Again, in ManyChat Magic, I walk you through how to do this, but that's just kind of what it looks like. Again, it takes information and throws it into Flowdesk. So that is a little masterclass on what ManyChat is and how it can be useful for you and your business. If you have any questions, DM me. If you want to grab ManyChat Magic, DM me Magic, or I'll have it linked somewhere in this video. And yeah, love you guys. That's it. Okay, bye.